Yo, what's good? I got a new MCSR PB! This is sick. Honestly, did not expect this run to go so well. But I felt like I kind of had to make a second part two of the speedrunning while Gaki talks video, because the last one was just so enjoyable, man. Okay, Loki, this one's gonna be a little different than the other one, because the other one was me talking about life and like things, and this one will be a little more casual, because I feel like I genuinely kind of struggle to upload that one. Like I was pressing the like publish button and I was like, "Oh my god, this is very personal. I'm not confident." So like, but we're chill. Honestly, I'm very glad I uploaded that one. But yeah, as I said, this one a little more casual. We're running a desert temple seed, which is pretty exciting. I think my last PB was also a desert seed. I like to think I've gotten a whole lot better at Minecraft speedrunning, honestly. Honestly, like this PB was long due. It's against my homie Cyan, meaning it's also in a private room, which is kind of unfortunate because that being it doesn't count towards my stats. But it's fine. I'm counting it a PB anyway. I didn't tweak any of the seed things, but it's just like it's still just filtered seeds like you would when you're playing a ranked match. Um, right, this was also streamed live, so if the like video quality is a little worse than you'd hope, that's because it's I just downloaded my stream and then I mean, yeah, bitrate just sometimes gets annoying. It just happens. But I think it should be okay. I'm pretty happy with how good the bitrate held up. Um yeah, that brings me to my first point. I got back into streaming. I mean, like, I've been streaming on and off for, I've been streaming for 2 years, but I think it's kind of gotten a little bit worse. Like, my schedule's gotten worse over the last, what, like 2 months, I'd say. It's gotten a lot worse because I got busy, and now I've just, like, managed to get back into it, man. It's just exciting again. I don't know. I don't really know what triggered it. But yeah, no, I'm so back. Honestly, I feel so back. Like we're building our portal. I think it's gonna be a sub 3 minute enter. We genuinely do pretty well on the portal build, I think. Let me watch that portal build. Yep, yep, yep. That's how you build a portal. Yep, 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 yep. I think that's it. And then I forget. Never mind, that was not a good portal build. Wait, is this me being shit? No, no, okay, it's sort of fine. I do lose a couple of seconds, but it's still a sub 3 minute enter. Right. Bringing me to my first point, streaming. I'm back. I've been streaming a whole lot of MCSR lately. It's so fun. I do think I know what triggered me to like become more active. I had a friend of mine, Lena, who I was talking to while she was live, and she asked me like, "Yo, Gak, are you gonna lock the fuck in?" I was like, "Yeah, I will," because I've been thinking about that in the back of my mind for a while now. So I mean, I kind of made that promise to myself as well, more to myself, more so to myself than to her, because I just know that I enjoy it so much, and I mean, I almost die, but yeah, I don't know. It's just fun, man. Streaming is so fun. If you wanna hang out on my stream, twitch.tv/Gaki underscore, because Gaki was taken. Um, but yeah, bringing me to my second point, art bots. Okay, there's this thing. I'm not talking about AI art anything, although I wouldn't be surprised if they use that. There's this thing on Twitch, and I don't know why it's as big as it is. Also, why did I not just use a flint and steel? What are we doing? It's fine. Um, had to use the pressure plate. But anyways, I think um there's art bots on Twitch. They've always been a thing, and they're so annoying. Like imagine, okay, I am a smaller streamer. I currently average I think around 3 to 4 viewers on a decent day. Yeah, 3 to 4 viewers is a pretty good average, I'd say. So like every time I get a new viewer, I get excited, right? Like I feel good. And then there's this thing on Twitch, and it's like artists, but they just take art from the internet and try to resell it. I'm not sure if they use AI maybe. I'm not exactly sure what their deal is. But it's so annoying because they come in all nice and like, oh my god, how's your run going? What's your favorite game? What do you like to do? And I'm so excited and I feel like I'm connecting with someone, and then it's an AI bot, bro. I don't know if it's a bot. It might be a genuine human, but if it's a genuine human, then they're, I don't know. I feel like wasting their time because I feel like the success rate on these has got to be like 0.1%, man. Like, ain't no way someone's actually buying art off of them. Oh, I almost die again, but I throw some gold like a professional. But yeah, another thing I'm actually really excited about is I got back into making videos, sort of. The thing is, not in the usual sense. Obviously, I do have a video coming up in the usual sense. I can't spoil too much. I'll talk about it in a second, but I can't spoil too much. It's fine. Um, but I recently I'm part of the server TSN SMP. I own it. I co-own it, and yeah, I mean the thing is, like, I want to make something that is a little bit different from what I've usually made. Recently, I watched a lot of White Pine. I think I actually mentioned this in my last commentary as well. But White Pine is so sick, and they have such cool cinematics, and I feel like I could do that too. You know, if I lock the fuck in, I don't know. I feel like I could. You know what I mean? I feel like I could. So I recently made a video on a new YouTube channel called TSN SMP, and it's like kind of for everyone on the SMP, honestly, who wants to make something in the same content genre. It turned out so nice. I'm so happy with it. I have like 3, 4 more ideas for videos like that, so that'll come up sometime soon. But I make those more for myself than for the general public, to be honest. Like, I make them because I love making them, and every time I finish it, I'm like, oh my god, the quality. I don't care that it gets like 20 views. I don't give a shit. I want it to be good. I want to be proud of whatever I've made, and at that point, I don't care if I'm getting 5,000 views or 20 views. So obviously, I don't know. Maybe I do, but like, um, so yeah, no, I found a new like hobby within content, which is so cool. Which brings me to my next point, like regular video, quote unquote regular video I was talking about. I played in a Carl Jacobs event. I don't know if you're familiar with who Carl Jacobs is. Carl Jacobs is a member of the Mr. Beast team. I don't know if they still are, but I think they are. And yeah, they make Minecraft content on a different channel, and they regularly host events where they, I don't know, they get like a number of people against like some good players or something along those lines. Once again, I can't spoil too much because I kind of like, I'm sure they like specifically mentioned, if you leak the event, if you leak what happened, then we will ban you from any future events. And Carl, if any Carl members ever watch this, any Carl staff watch this, I want to note that I am not leaking the event. Okay, I wouldn't. Oh, and I almost drowned the pigs. Nice W gameplay. This is actually like the most horrible trading hole, by the way. Can we just it's kind of sad that this is a PB. I I don't know. It's not as memorable as my other PB. This PB is just me playing speedrunning without too many grave mistakes. But yeah, no, I played in a Carl Jacobs recording. I think I can say that. I'm sure that's not. And yeah, I will be making a video on it. It was pretty intense. It was pretty cool. I'm excited to work on it, but I can only release it once Carl's channel, once like their video is uploaded to the channel, cuz I mean, like, they want to keep it like a secret until they release their video, which is super valid, honestly. I haven't even started working on it, but I think my POV is kind of funny, and I want to make a video on it because it's like, it was a pretty big deal. I think it's like one of the biggest events they've ever done. It's a pretty big deal. Um, yeah, so really happy to be a part of that. I'm hoping, like, I don't recently, the reason I haven't made too much content is because I just don't know what to make. There's nothing that like I okay, I love, for example, live streaming. I love TSN, right? All that stuff is so great, but content wise, I'm struggling to make make like a regular styled video the way that I used to make, right? Because it's all fun but not very story based, and that I think making a story out of like gameplay is something that I love doing the most when it comes to my content. That's like my, I don't know, I feel like that's my strong suit. I don't know, like making a reasonable story off of really hectic gameplay. I'm sort of good at that. I would say maybe not, but I feel like I'm decent. But yeah, no, there's just no story to be made in most of my recent gameplay, honestly. Like my recent streaming, well, could consider clipping again. I remember releasing the second channel. Originally it was like made for clips. I mean, I think what I do right now on it is just as cool, like speedrunning and then talking over it. But I think clipping would do the channel some good. It would also maybe allow the TSN server to grow a little bit because it's not like super big viewer wise. I once like we're each other's biggest supporters. Like that's what I'm saying, right? Like we had this idea of building a community server, and we do have one now. It's gonna release sometime soon, I'm sure. But it's also like we know that it's not gonna be huge, right? Because like we can have like 50 members. I'm guessing we'll have a maximum of 50 members, out of which like 30 of those are just actual like server members. Yeah, as I was saying, we're each other's biggest fans on this server, which honestly I chill with. Like that's honestly valid because at least you know your chat's gonna behave, your chat's gonna be chill. But also, like I would like to expand a little bit because I really feel like the break that I took, that 2 month break, really hurt my viewer count. I used to have streams where I'd pull 10 viewers at once, and currently we're really not. Which is not a big deal. It's honestly not a big deal, but I think I would be cool if we could get back to that point where I could pull 10 views a video. I know it's possible. I know I can do it. So I'm just gonna have to lock in. I think I'm on the right track though. I'm streaming a lot. I feel like I'm making like new friends as well. Like I'm getting a lot of new meeting a lot of new people within the scene, I guess. Um so that's great, honestly. Like also people with a little bit, I guess, more clout than me, so that would be helpful. Um, yeah, no, but obviously, I feel like that's not what you're friends for. But you know what I mean? Like it's just, I feel like that might help a little bit for viewers, I guess. Though I don't care that much. Like I would want to get back into like bigger numbers. But also, I don't need to be the 100 viewer demon because I don't think I could even handle that low key. I feel like before I like try to get this many viewers, I should get better at what I do, right? And obviously those two go hand in hand because to get more viewers, you're gonna need to get better at the streaming thing. And yeah, I mean those two just go together really nicely. Also, we're behind on pace. Well, as I said, we're going up against Cyan, which is a close friend of mine, and they're probably better than me. I'll be honest, they're probably better than me. But I don't know. Every time we match up against each other, I low-key beat his ass. So like on stream too. This is like once again, this is my PB, right? And it's a game against him. I don't know. I just lock the fuck in whenever I'm playing up against Cyan. I don't know why. Okay. We're measuring eyes. Doing great. Right. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? We might want to discuss the run. Right. So what's happened up until this point? I think there were like a couple of close calls in the bash, and oh my god, I lag spike here, and I almost died to a skeleton. Luckily, I clutch up. So we're running off to throw a second eye. Honestly, I think it's pretty close in this. Luckily, I have 10 obby right now. Like I have 13 obby, which allows me to use this really smart strategy where I go back into the nether and then fast travel. Also, I try to kill some cows. It doesn't end up working out. Bro, gameplay, I'm telling you. I could have saved like, oh my god, wait, that was just chilling. I could have saved so much time on this run if I hadn't been so shit when killing the cows. Yeah, no, I wanna if there's like soon, I'm hoping to soon go live and like maybe get a couple of friends, like probably 4 friends of mine or something. We get together and we play MCSR because I have once again, as I said, I have like a couple of content friends right now that are, you know, that are also doing MCSR, which is great. It's actually really nice. I think I was actually one of the OGs playing MCSR, but I don't know. I remember trying it. I remember getting the launcher back in 20 must have been like 2024 probably. Maybe even 2023. This was back during like season 3 or something. But no, even prior to that when RecRap just started doing it. That was after. Yeah, that was after. But I never really had the courage because I low-key was like afraid that was a super competitive scene, which I think it was at the time, and I didn't know how to beat Minecraft, so I was just kind of like not really playing. And then season 9 came around and like so much stuff happened. I think Ludwig started playing it. Ludwig was such a goat for like okay, listen, I love shitting on Ludwig, okay? I think everyone does. But you gotta give credit where it's due. Ludwig low-key brought like half the MCSR player base right now. Like the half the players, well, okay, half the attention towards MCSR is from Ludwig, which is so great. I think Ludwig Ludwig is just such a like talented creator. Once again, as much as we love shitting on Ludwig, he's good at what he does, right? He's good at what he does. Um yeah, we're still behind. I think at this point, I'm gonna call it sign as well during this run. I'm reading chat and everything, which is why you'll occasionally see me slow down the run as well. I think this run definitely, if I had zero like delay thinking about what to do and stuff, or pillaring up to throw an eye of ender in the nether, what are we doing? Um, like this run could have sub 20'd, maybe. It's not quite a sub 20. I think we're due for a sub 20. Oh, W Blaze, W Fire. Um, but yeah, no. I'm kind of all over the place actually. But it's chill. It's chill. This is kind of where my like cheat sheet has kind of ran out of things that I wanted to talk about. If you're wondering what the hell is your cheat sheet, you've been rambling all the time. That's my cheat sheet. My cheat sheet is my rambling thoughts. I set it up in 2 minutes. And like, no, not even two. Two is giving too much credit. In like 30 seconds, I set it up in 30 seconds of the first things that came to mind. And I thought, let's go. Also, we're taking an awful long time to pearl. Decide to do this pearl. Works out though. Works out. It's a pretty nice pearl. I think we're almost there. We don't see the Ninja Brain bot, but I am using it. For context, like you're thinking, how do I know where to go? I don't have to set up to have Ninja Brain bot on my screen. Maybe I should. It would be nice, I think. Yeah, I should get that fixed. I will. But yeah, no, it's great. We're kind of off. I think we're going down here. Yeah, we pearl down to the left here because there's some terrain there. We pearl down. We eat a gapple. We gapple. We got so many gapples this game as well. I think we had 3 or 4 at the start. Um, and this is probably my favorite part of the run. What's coming up? Because I built my portal. I think I hit the stronghold pretty much in like pretty much just a starter staircase too. I'm not entirely sure. Do I hit starter staircase? I think I do because I remember. I remember. Okay, come on, be fast. I don't want to spoil the run, but I wanna commentate about about what's happening. Come on, previous Gaki, lock the fuck in. Yeah, we're at starter staircase. My first instinct. Okay, is this starter staircase check? Yes, it is. And I go, okay, where do we go? We try secret wall. There's a secret wall, so we go behind secret wall. And guess what's behind the secret wall? Guess what's behind the secret wall? Yeah. The portal room! We find the portal room behind secret wall. Holy shit. Feinberg must be proud. I didn't even like, I don't know how to do the pie chart thing in this. I should learn that. I don't think it's very difficult. I think it's not like the hardest thing. Um, yeah, we do get a safety bet, I'm pretty sure, because I'm not very confident with my gameplay quite yet. I think we're getting a safety bet. We lock the fuck in. Can we see? This is what I'm saying. Like I could have sub 20'd if I wasn't so slow with my thinking, right? Like I get physically annoyed by like okay, physically annoyed is not a phrase, but you know what I mean. Like I get annoyed by watching my own gameplay Cause it's, why do we need a stone shovel in our hotbar? You could have thrown this shit out. We don't need it. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Maybe we do for the gravel. I don't know, for the soul sand. But fuck, man, like the way I'm so slow with knowing what to do just pains me. No, we're not crafting slabs. We're crafting beds. Thank. Right. So I do set my spawn and I go in. As you can see, we're a little ahead on pace right now. Cyan is just entered the stronghold. You'll see in the top, the bottom left. And we enter the end around the 20 minutes mark. I don't know why we wait for a solid 5 seconds, but we do, because I don't know. I probably talked to chat or something. I don't know. Maybe I just got distracted. Maybe I was overthinking. I do this thing where whenever I'm like speedrunning, I think too much, or like it's not automized. It's because like I need to get better at instantly just knowing what to do. It needs to be like muscle memory because I don't play enough. I think that's my biggest issue. I don't play MCSR enough. I think this season, season 10, I've done like 12 games, not even probably like 11 games, 11 ranked games, probably a couple, yeah. It's not a lot. I think in season 9, I also did around 12 games. I mean, 24 games, I mean, maybe it sounds like a lot, but it's really not enough to fully learn speedrunning, right? Like, you want to, oh, and it perches, and as you can see, we're on a wrong angle. It needs to either go left or right, but no, we have it facing towards us. I learned how to do that now, but this run is from a week ago, so I was too lazy to record this and export it from Twitch. But we actually deal okay-ish damage to the dragon, and we have so many bets that it really doesn't matter how bad we do our one cycle. And we end up killing the dragon in a reasonable pace. I think I'm freaking out right now because I'm looking at the time. I see that it's sub 22 and I get super excited. I think I'm trash talking Cyan at this point because once again we were in call. They just entered the end and we win this game like an absolute G. Yeah, I'll let my reaction play out. I'll see y'all next time.
That's crazy because I low-key feel like I didn't play good. Like,
yes, Jack, clip this, share it with your grandma. Holy